And on that note, breaking news, and it could finally be good news for Reading. The EFL have just released a statement that suggests be sold to new owners. Here's what the statement says. The EFL has received confirmation from all parties that a sale has been agreed in principle with Redwood Holdings Limited, with the transaction expected to be completed shortly once final legal technicalities have been completed. As such, the EFL board has agreed to extend the time, allow for Mr Dai Young to divest his interest from Thursday, 8 subject to compliance with all other EFL regulations. So potentially very, very positive news for Reading ahead of their huge final game of the season later on today.
Let's get to Manchester United. They're in the market for a number of positions, aren't they, when the transfer window opens in the summer? Let's go live to our reporter, Daniel Khan. Always lovely to see you, Dan. Look, what is Manchester United's main priority, would you say?
Yeah, afternoon, Vicky. It might not come as much of a surprise to you, but it is the midfield after this resurgence under Michael Carrick. Quite incredible over the last few months when you consider they were 6th in January, quite a few points off a Champions League position. They now found themselves 3rd and quite a bit ahead of the likes of. They are preparing for a return to European football next season. That does look like it is Champions League football, which means they need to expand their squad but look to reinforce it as well. And midfield is the priority. What I can tell you from my understanding, the latest on that, is they still continue to have strong interest in trying to bring a 6 and an 8. Let's talk about the 8 first. Other 8 in that position might be the likes of Adam Wharton at Crystal Palace to look out for as well. You look at the number 6 position with Casemiro leaving the club in the summer with his contract expiring. They need someone to replace those defensive qualities the Brazilian brings to the team. And I think ideally that is Carlos.
Bruno Guimarães completes sensational move to Manchester United. Manchester United have reportedly completed one of the most remarkable transfers of the summer after reaching an agreement to sign Brazilian midfielder Bruno Guimarães. Following weeks of speculation and intense negotiations, the Red Devils are said to have finalized the deal, with the midfielder successfully completing his medical examinations ahead of an official announcement. The transfer is believed to have been one of Manchester United's highest priorities as the club searched for an experienced midfielder capable of transforming the team's performances. Club officials reportedly worked tirelessly behind the scenes to secure the agreement, convinced that Guimarães possesses the leadership, quality, and winning mentality needed to strengthen the squad. However, Manchester United's long-term sporting project, ambitious plans, and the opportunity to play a leading role at Old Trafford reportedly convinced Guimarães to choose the Red Devils. Bruno Guimarães is expected to become a key figure in Manchester United's midfield. His responsibilities will include controlling possession, dictating the tempo of matches, breaking up opposition attacks, protecting the defense. The Brazilian is also expected to provide leadership both on and off the pitch. His calmness under pressure, tactical intelligence, and ability to retain possession will help Manchester United dominate midfield battles while creating opportunities for the team's attacking players. In attacking situations, Guimarães will be encouraged to carry the ball forward, deliver precise through passes, support the forwards around the penalty area, and contribute with important goals and assists throughout the season. His versatility allows him to operate as a defensive midfielder, central midfielder, or deep-line playmaker depending on the team's tactical setup. Speaking after successfully completing his medical, Guimarães reportedly said, "Joining Manchester United is an incredible honor. This club has a rich history, passionate supporters, and enormous ambitions. I am excited to wear the famous red shirt and will give everything to help bring success back to Old Trafford." The Manchester United coach also expressed his delight at completing the transfer. Bruno is one of the best midfielders in world football. His leadership, technical quality, determination, and experience make him an outstanding addition to our squad. We believe he will play a crucial role in helping us compete for the biggest trophies, and we are delighted to welcome him to Manchester United. Supporters have already flooded social media with excitement, celebrating what many believe could be one of the club's most important signings in recent years. If Guimarães performs to expectations, he could become the driving force behind Manchester United's quest to challenge for Premier League and Champions League honours once again.